that everybody should return to their hometown to be counted. Now, everybody's returning to Bethlehem. Well, everybody born there at least. And they're being counted for this census. And I'll tell you what, the city is packed. I mean, there's vendors outside on the street selling like mad, making money like never before. The economy has never seen better days. I'll tell you, it would take a miracle to top what I've seen here today in Bethlehem. I mean, a complete miracle. Before I get too overexcited, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Stuart, and this is my inn, the Bethlehem Bed and Breakfast. We were going to call it the Holiday Inn, but we didn't think it would catch on. It was quite a night last night. My wife and I were sitting out on our porch, gazing at the stars, enjoying a nice hot cup of coffee after a long night. And this couple came up to us, and they were very tired. The woman was riding a donkey. She came up to us and she said, "Sir, do you have anywhere for us to sleep tonight? We are very tired and we need somewhere to lay our head." And I told them, like I told the ones before them, "I'm sorry, ma'am, but we just have no room. We are completely full." And she said, "You must have something for us. My husband has been walking with me for 86 miles. You must have something, anything." Now, I'm a businessman first. And don't think me wrong when I was about to send them away for the second time. I mean, what can I do? My inn was full. I even had to double book people in the same room, and that's a whole other situation. I mean, the only other place that I could possibly put them in is my barn. Oh, no, my barn? My mother would roll over in her grave if she ever thought I was going to send somebody to my barn to sleep. I mean, the barn, it's full of animals and manure, hay, dirt, filth, and just, ugh. It's no place for a human being, let alone a pregnant woman. But it was all I had for them. So I said, "You can take my barn. There's some space left over, and it's all that I have." And she said, "Thank you," with a genuine smile on her face. And they started walking off towards my barn. As they were almost there, her husband turned around and he said, "Hey!" And I looked at him. And he said to me, "God bless you." And he put his hand on his wife's stomach. And he said, "Because he's about to bless us." I'll tell you, there was something different about this couple. I can't really put any words to it. My wife and I have been trying to come up with something to describe that. All words have failed, except for one. And it's a word that we don't even use to describe humans, but it's the word holy. I know it sounds weird, but you just had to see them. There was no other way to describe them.
You could describe your rooms to me, please.
Pardon me?
I need a place to sleep. What do you got?
Well, I just sold out my last spot to that couple. I'm completely full.
You're telling me? I mean, this whole census thing. I wasn't going to come at all, but my CPA told me I had to, so here I am.
Well, you're out of luck here, sir.
Well, you must have some rooms vacant. I mean, I have money, but more importantly, I didn't read the sign wrong.
What sign? I think we turned off my vacancy sign about an hour ago.
The star. I've been following that thing for about half an hour now. It's so bright, I thought it meant vacancy. I guess it meant unvacancy. I mean, look at it. It's shining all over your inn. Well, mainly your barn. But you wouldn't put people in your barn, would you?
Oh, no, not at all. Not even a pregnant woman.
What?
Oh, no.
Well, you must have something for me.
Well, all I can offer you is a nice hot cup of coffee on a cold night.
No, he'll keep me up. I get a little wired with caffeine.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's decaffeinated. There you go. just like regular, but it's decaffeinated.
It's a good cup of joe. I just wish I had...
Hey, you want some bread? My wife and I picked it up yesterday.
I was just thinking about that. Thank you.
Nah, no problem.
Man up. This is great. Where did you get this?
You like that, do you? I got it at Old Man Moses' Deli down the street. If you ever get hungry in the morning, you should stop by. He's got a slew of them.
It's good, but I can do without the butter. I'm trying to watch my weight.
That, sir, is a butter substitute.
It tastes like butter.
But it only has half the fat and calories of regular margarine.
I cannot believe it's not butter.
It ain't butter.
Thank you for all these things that you're giving me.
Sure.
But it's starting to get late. Where should I lay my head tonight?
Well, let's see. I'm full here. I do have a buddy of mine down the street. His name's Jacob. Just tell you Stuart sent you. If you look down the street on the left, it's the third, fourth, no. The sixth motel on the left.
Ah, yes, I see it. The Motel 6.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the lights on. Well, I'll be going now.
Alrighty.
Mary Census.
I'm sorry, what? Mary Census?
Oh, Mary Census. I'm working on a new catchphrase. This is going to be one of the biggest days in history. People are making money like never before. Mary Census. I've trademarked it and everything.
Huh. You know, I kind of like that. A Mary Census to you, too.
You owe me $1.
So we followed that star. Maybe that star has some kind of, I don't know, some kind of purpose. Maybe God has a purpose for that star tonight. I mean, he was right. It's so huge. I don't know how I missed that. No. Get a hold of yourself, Stuart. There is nothing special about that star at all. That's just crazy talk. It's crazy. Oh, no. This is crazy. This is crazy. Crazy. This is just crazy. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
This is crazy, man. Your barn. I know what's going inside your barn. I've been inside your barn, man.
Not to be rude, but you kind of smell like my barn too.
Oh, that's the sheep dip. I'm a shepherd.
Well, how do you know what's going on inside my barn?
Oh man, the star. The star tells it all. I mean, there I was, minding my own sheep, and they were like, and then there was this angel thing, and it was like, ooh. For me, I was like, Then the angel said to me, fear not.
Well, then what?
What?
You know, after your sheep are buying and the angel appeared and you flipped out,
Oh,
what
yeah.
happened?
Then the angel said, I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all people. For today in the town of David, a Savior has been born. He is Christ the Lord. You'll find the baby wrapped in cloth and lying in a manger. And then more angels showed up, man! I still have spots on my eyes! And then, so, I follow the angel and follow the star, and there's the baby! Just as they said!
But how do you know all this?
Etched into my brain, man! I gotta tell everybody about this. I gotta go. Oh! The baby's name is Jesus.
Okay. Mary Census, you owe me $2. So that shepherd saw an angel. I mean, there's people like this shepherd that try to see God in everyday life. The only way I'd be able to see God is if he somehow, I don't know, appeared in the flesh. Now that would take a true miracle. Some people see God every day. But I keep looking for him. But maybe God does really have a purpose for that star tonight. What if it was guiding some weary traveler? I think it would take a very wise man to answer that question.
Hey, is this the place?
The place?
The place. Come on, I don't have time to waste.
All right. Don't be in such a haste now. So what's in the case?
The case?
Yes, the case.
I guess this is the place.
Well, what's your name?
Reuben King.
King? Stewart.
You can call me Reuben.
You can call me Stu.
Here's my card. I deal with impossibility.
Impossibilities, you say?
That's my jam.
All right, Bruce. So, what's in the case?
Oh, the case.
Yeah, the case.
I have here a barrage.
Well, a barrage of what?
A barrage of bulk.
Well, what kind of bulk?
Expensive bulk.
For whom?
For the baby in the barn.
The baby in the barn.
The baby in the barn of Bethlehem.
How do you know about the baby in the barn?
Follow the star.
You followed the star?
I follow the star to the baby in the barn of Bethlehem.
You followed the star to the baby in the barn in Bethlehem.
Basically.
The star? And the baby? No, Rue, that's impossible.
That's my job.
All right, Rue, no more braiding around. What's your beef?
Can I, bounce a secret off of you?
And as he leaned in closer to me, I could only think of one thing. Tic-tac?
Oh, like... and only 1.5 calories per day.
Bingo.
All right, Stu, I'm gonna tell you how it is. I'll lay it all on the line. I'm not gonna tell you anything false. I'm not trying to pull wool over your eyes. I'm gonna be frank. I'm gonna be curt and be Captain. I'm gonna tell you everything you want to know about
All right, get on with it, Rue.
All right. The baby in the barn.
What about the baby in the barn?
The baby in the barn is the Son of God.
The baby in the barn is the Son of
The
God.
Son of God.
That's impossible.
That's my job.
The angels and the shepherd, and now this guy. Rue, if what you're telling me is true, I may or may not have let the Son of God out in the cold last night.
Stu, I would want you.
Well, Rue, I do have one question though, and nobody's been able to answer this for me. How did this all happen?
That is a very good question. She said yes. She said yes, and God made the impossible possible. Well, I gotta be getting out of that barn.
All right.
So, you should happen to see 2 of my associates and a little drummer boy.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. A drummer boy?
A little drummer boy.
Well, what does this little drummer boy do?
Oh, he's gonna bang on his drums for the baby in the barn.
He's gonna bang on his drum for the baby in the barn.
He's gonna bang on his drums for the baby in the barn.
Oh, beautiful. What ballad?
Ba-rum-ba-bum-bum.
Ba-rum-bum-bum.
Ba-rum-ba-bum-bum.
You tell him to play his drums for him.
No, he'll play his best for him.
Ba-rum-ba-bum-bum.
Ba-rum-ba-bum.
Ba-rum-bum-bum. Catchy.
Hold on, lady. Well, I gotta get out of that book.
All right, then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, and Merry Senses to you.
What's that?
That's $3.
This census, the thing that Caesar Augustus is issued, I mean, there's people traveling back to their hometowns. I mean, it's getting packed like crazy. People are out selling like mad. I mean, the economy's doing great. I'm making money. It's fantastic.
No. Merry census?
Yeah.
No. The most important thing that happened to this world is out there in that barn. You should call it Mary had a little baby on a silent night on, little town of Bethlehem. So maybe make it a little bit shorter, but it should be good.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, it's all starting to happen now. Soon Bethlehem will be waking up and you'll be wanting Sorry night. I didn't say a holy night. There's that word again. Holy. Well, sleep while you can, little child. Because your work is soon to begin. And speaking of work, I have to get back to my work. So I'll leave you all with a pleasant evening and a merry sense. No. Get a hold of yourself, Stuart. This isn't about money and things and the economy and getting rich. It's about the Christ child.